Hey guys, what's going on? Adam is Prime here, coming at you with a brief video here in order to understand your dinosaur statistics tab over here on the left side of the screen, in order to help you better understand what certain dinosaurs need so that way they quit escaping on you. So as soon as you select your dinosaur, this is the first one that pops up. This gives you the general overview of the basics. So you can see the status, it's roaming. You can see that it's healthy at the top. You have its health gauge. You have food and water, which is, those top three are pretty self-explanatory. And then you go into comfort, grassland, and forest. Comfort is how good they're doing right now. Obviously, if you can get that 100% at all times, it'll be the best way. And then if you roll into grassland and forest, now this is where it gets a little tricky on some dinosaurs, because in the way Jurassic World evolution is made, as far as these two statistics for the dinosaurs, is that it's done in a radius around the actual dinosaur itself, rather than in the entire exhibit. So what I mean by that is that if I cycle through the two dinosaurs I have here, you can notice that the grassland changes. It's because they're at different spots in the exhibit. So when constructing your exhibit, make sure you have even spread throughout the entire exhibit as far as to what they need. I'm not going into population and social. Population and social spread out throughout the entire exhibit versus how grassland and forest only goes throughout a radius around them. So with population, it's just a total amount of all dinosaurs allowed inside of the exhibit with this specific dinosaur you're looking at. As far as social goes, that's how many dinosaurs of the same species is allowed inside of the same exhibit with this dinosaur. Scrolling into the next tab, it gives you a bio, where at the top you get a nice little reading about what it is and everything. You get the classification as to what it is. So with appetite and metabolism, appetite is nothing you really need to worry about too much. Metabolism, though, is going to be how often it's going to need to eat. You know, going through the comfort requirements, the threshold for this one is 50%. And if you want to break it down into the metrics versus just eyeballing it throughout your exhibit, you have it broken down for you exactly right here as to what they need. Now, the landscaping is a little funky so far in the game, so I would still just try to eyeball it and then just keep checking in on your dinosaur and make sure it's evenly spread throughout. Yet again, the social group and the population. As you can see, this one demands 2, and there's 2 in the exhibit at max, and the population is 0 to 18, 18 at max. And then it goes into diseases. Obviously, what it's immune to, it can't have at all. And then it goes into what it's susceptible to, and that would be hookworms. So when planning out your dinosaurs, if you want to get that far into it to see which dinosaurs are all immune to a certain thing and then just keep them with each other, you could do that. And then you go into size, height, weight, length, just fun facts right there. So then right here, it goes into what your dinosaur rating is and how your average is going to end up looking based off of this dinosaur and how much it helps you or hurts you. So you go into the base rating of 84. Sorry, I had to switch dinosaurs. He was about to go into the forest. So you have a base rating of 84. Your authenticity and your modifications go based off of what you do in the Hammond Creation Lab before incubating it. Combat infamy is just a matter of how many fights it has won and how many fights you have assisted it to win, to where your guests will know that, and it'll boost the one specific dinosaur that you help. Its rating. Welfare penalty just goes into the dinosaur's comfort. If the dinosaur's comfort's still at the top, then you don't have to worry about welfare penalty. If it's tranquilized or if it's dying of a disease, that's when you're going to start seeing the welfare penalty. And then you go into the genome. As you can see, again, the authenticity. You have the skin, what you chose to put on it, your lifespan as well as the genes, the age, and your expected lifespan. And then you can see its combat statistics as well. You have attack, defense, and then it goes into medical. Resilience is a big thing when you're starting off. Before you get to the end game, area where you have all the research is unlocked. So make sure that your dinosaurs have good resilience. It goes into health, recovery, comfort, recovery, as far as whenever it does get uncomfortable, how fast that'll come back, as well as health. And then it goes into how hard it is to sedate it, and then how hard it is to heal it. And then this last one, it just goes into this dinosaur specific stats: dinosaurs killed, goats killed, security issues, and medical issues. Now I hope that this video has helped you out. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks.